Hey everyone, it's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great day today. It's Friday afternoon. Um, I wanted to go through my Rush discography and pick a couple of songs off of each album. I have 12 or 13 of their 19 studio albums, so a fair chunk. I've still got more to go, but and I'm not going to play them, unfortunately. I think these are blockers, so I will share the Spotify playlist below, so please look for that. Before I get started, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content there to be informative and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collection. And this wasn't an easy one. I've chosen 2 songs off of each album that I have, and again, it wasn't an easy choice, but I had to choose the favorites. Have a listen, share my Spotify playlist, subscribe and like, and let's get into it. And Max wants to join me again in my videos. He's really enjoying these videos. He's having a good time. Right, bud? Yeah, you like being with Daddy. So anyway, off their first album, as you all know, it's one of my favorite albums. This is a remastered version. This one doesn't have Neil Peart in it. It has John Rutsey as drummer in the middle. Okay, he left the band not too long afterwards, mainly because he didn't want to tour, and as well as health issues. But a great debut album, and I've chosen. There's 8 tracks off of this one, and it was a hard choice, but I've chosen "In the Mood" and "Working Man" off of this great debut album. Next on the list is their next album, "Fly By Night," including Mr. Neil Peart. Okay, there he is there. Off of this one, I've chosen "Anthem" and the title track "Fly By Night." Again, hard choice. It's such a great album. They were still quite rocky. They weren't quite as proggy as they were in their later days, but a great album just the same. When Mimi's decided to join as well, so the whole darn family's here. And Sally the cat's just on the other side of the of the chair. Off of the next one, "Caress of Steel," another great album. Their famous logo. So off of "Caress of Steel," I've chosen "Lakeside Park" and the great song "The Necromancer." The Necromancer is a 12-minute and 29-second opus. It's an amazing song, and added it to the playlist. Next, I don't have the studio album, but I do have a live version of their next album, 2112. This one happens to be a limited edition Violet Vinyl concert, and it's a UK version as well, and it's in Violet Vinyl. Pretty cool with the Rush logo in there. So from 2112, I've chosen "A Passage to Bangkok" and "The Twilight Zone." Again, another great album. Next, I don't have the studio. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up here. I don't have the studio version of this next album, but off of "A Farewell to Kings," I've chosen "Xanadu" and "Closer to the Heart." Another great album that's on my list to get, as well as this next one, "Hemispheres." I just have a burnt copy of it, but it just sounds just as good. And off of Hemispheres, I've chosen Circumstances and the amazing La Villa Strangiato. If you haven't seen the video for that one, please check it out. It's just an amazing performance by all three. Neil Peart on drums, of course Alex, and his amazing lead guitar, and Geddy with his bass. It's just a wonderful, wonderful song. Off of Permanent Waves, their next album that I have. There's a picture of the boys there. I know it's a little dark. So off of Permanent Waves, I've chosen The Spirit of Radio and the great song Free Will. Okay. And probably one of the most commercially successful albums to date. Okay, this is Moving Pictures, and all these have been remastered, and they sound amazing and they sound wonderful. So off of Moving Pictures, I've chosen Tom Sawyer and the great song Red Barchetta. From Grace Under Pressure, again, there's a great picture of the guys. Off of Grace Under Pressure, I've chosen Distant Early Warning and Red Sector A. Again, I wish I could play these, but I'm sure it would get blocked. I'm really liking this next album. It's got a lot of great songs on it. This Roll the Bones. Great album by the band. A lot of great songs off of this one. I've chosen the title track Roll the Bones and another great hit, Ghost of a Chance, off of this one. From Snakes and Arrows, one of their later albums. I've chosen Far Cry and Armor and Sword. Again, very hard choices to make off of these great albums. And finally, their last album, and an amazing album it is. I know that's dark there. There you go. I've chosen Seven Cities of Gold and the last song on the last album, The Garden. Brings tears to my eyes every time I listen to it. It's just an amazing song. The vocal performance is wonderful. The guitar work from Alex is amazing, and the drumming from Neil Peart is just remarkable. So that's it. Look for my Spotify playlist below. Again, I wish I could have let you listen to some of these songs, but again, the Spotify playlist will be down below. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Look for more Rush albums, as I will probably end up reviewing each album separately, but I just wanted to put a playlist together for you. It's about 24 songs, and I'm not sure how long it actually is. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, 24 songs. It's about 2 hours and 17 minutes worth of amazing work by the band Rush. Have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.